Hey YouTube, just wanted to bring you guys up to speed. I tend to do these videos apparently in the middle of my builds, which I know is asinine, but I'm not known for my reliability sometimes. Basically what we're doing is we are milling out the scope rail on a PSL. This gun has been built by a couple of friends of mine that are way more knowledgeable than I am. They've set the machine up for me. What we've done is we have a 60-degree dovetail cutter that you can see here. What it's going to do, it's going to basically mill a beveled edge into this so that the scope rail will fit properly. The size that we were going for, the PSL was running about 530 on a completed PSL. As far as with the dial caliper, mine was at 610, so there's a lot of meat that had to be removed. And I tried it with the Dremel. It didn't really work that well. Honestly, if you can get access to somebody with a milling machine, or you can find a machinist that has the tools, that would be ideal, especially somebody who knows what the hell they're doing and who hasn't been drinking. This is right about where we are at on the dial caliper. Let me get some focus on this. So we still have probably about 25 thousandths left over. This is it's a high-speed cutter, and it's pretty sharp. So we're going to do this really, really slow. I'm not going to do it on camera because I'm going to be running this thing, and I really don't want to screw this up because I don't feel like rebuilding this whole rifle. So when we're done, I'll kind of show you that we're going to make a pass from right to left, and basically running the entire the unit backwards, and it's going to cut a nice clean edge. And then we're going to test it. We're going to check it with the dial caliper, and then we're also going to test it with the actual scope base itself. It is ideal that you remove the scope from the base, not the base, but the actual locking mount, only because it just tends not to get in the way. And if you drop it, which you probably will, then you're going to be really upset. All right, so we'll be back in a sec. Okay, I'm going to show the machining task just real quick. We're actually close on this. We're going to go about 5 thousandths to literally just clean it up just a little bit, but we're almost about where we need to be on this. Okay, that's the oil. That's the oil. That's the oil. That's the oil. You're good. Go. Go. Make a backwards pass here? Yep. Okay. Slow back.
Extremely.
Little bit more.
Take a little. We're going to run away from this big time.
Yep.
You let go of the throttle and take off.
Good.
It'll also polish the edge to do it right.
Yep. It did grind down that rivet a bit more. I think I did from the top and the bottom. I think on the original.
I like it.
Yeah.
I'm
liking it so far. You're looking good.
You're going to get what you want out of this deal. I don't think you can get it another way.
Okay, perfect. Set it off dry. Okay, so we are back. As you can tell, we have machined several thousandths off this. We are very close. There's a little lip to here where we had. These are actually kind of beveled, so this slides on. So we need another half inch or so, and we're good to go. What we're actually going to be doing is cleaning up this lip just a little bit. You can't really see it probably, maybe you can. You can clean up this lip just a little bit with the cutter, and that should pretty much be about it. Okay, so here's the final piece. As you can see, we actually had to Dremel this last probably 1/8 of an inch, almost ½ inch, because we had a limit of travel on the milling machine. But we ended up getting this with a little bit of tapping. It's perfect. Locks in. So all that's left now is to put the scope back together. I'm going to actually parkerize this, black oxide, put it all back together. Probably just shoot some standard Russian surplus out of it. And that'll pretty much be it. I'll show you the entire parkerizing process from start to finish. At least I can show you that one since this build's halfway done. This will be degreased thoroughly. We had a little bit of accident with the mill yesterday, so we're just going to go in and have this. We just re-bead blast this real quick to kind of match the finish. Degreaser will good, parkerize it, and we'll be good to go. Also coming up, we'll also be doing a Hakim rifle. It's an 8mm Egyptian rifle. That'll be a complete restore from top to bottom. So stay tuned for that. You can see more of my restorations at militarygunguy.com. Thanks for watching.